Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Kankara schoolboys, adopters are mighty Allah members, and nobody is holding them responsible. Kankara schoolboys, adopters, are members of mighty Allah. Katsina's governor's aide has revealed. If it's NSAS, they will say, yes, we are holding them. We are still making sure that as we speak, do you know that some of our brothers and sisters are still in police custody now? Since October, yes, are still in police custody as we speak now. You know, the voiceless are the ones especially that gets the turn of the oppression. Ones that nobody is able to speak for them or even aware that this is going on currently now as we speak. Mighty Allah, nobody has investigated. They are left free, walking about. They've collected the money for the release from that they got, the money for ransom that they released, and Christmas is set for them, so to say. Let's understand all that is going on. It's Mighty Allah that adopted these boys. An aide to the Katsina State Governor, Amil Masari, on Thursday disclosed that the gunmen who invaded Government Science Secondary School, Kankara, and adopted over 300 schoolboys are indeed members of the Mighty Allah Cattle Breeding Association of Nigeria. Can you imagine? Buhari's brothers, so no wonder I did not bother to go there. The Katsina State Governor had first dumped the hint while speaking in an interview on Channels Television Politics Today. The governor said during the interview that the state government was talking with the speculated adopters during the Mighty Allah organization. Meanwhile, the Nigerian secretary of the Mighty Allah, Saliu, countered the governor's aide claim by disclaiming the organization from any talk with the suspected adopters. When contracted for the reaction to the claim of the state governor, Saliu denied knowledge of any such talk with the suspected schoolboys adopters, facilitated by Mighty Allah. He further buttressed his argument with a claim that he had spoken with the state chairman of the Mighty Allah, who also denied knowledge of any negotiation. But the governor's aide told reporters to ignore the governor and to ignore Saliu. He reiterated that the governor is in talk with the local chapter of Mighty Allah. He added that the chairman of the local Mighty Allah is a civil servant with the state government. A lot of confusion has trailed the adoption of the Kankara schoolboys as we speak. No one knows the exact numbers of the students that the gunmen adopted. The thorough group of B-boys had since claimed responsibility for the adoption and even given reasons for the fact, according to the group, he adopted the schoolboys to discourage Western education, which it says is anti their religion. Earlier today, a video from the group shows the Kankara schoolboys surfaced online with the claim from the state government that the adopters belong to the Mighty Allah. Is it safe to say that the organization has muted a group that is now very deadly? Since the assumption of President Muhammadu Buhari, who incidentally is a Fulani, to office, the Mighty Allah, which is supposedly a socio-cultural organization, has more or less become a political pressure group. Many times they have made inflammatory comments on topical national political concern, and the organization continue to make comments on the government, and nobody has gone ahead to investigate or find out what exactly is going on with this group. Nobody will find out, and nobody will ever want to know exactly what is going on in this group. You know why? Because their sponsor, their leader, is Buhari. Sorry to say that it's Buhari, because, I mean, when you don't give an order for this group to be investigated, when you take it with levity, and when you show, when you show to everybody that, these people are untouchable, you cannot call them the name they are. What does it tell you? When you say that the group Whatever they have done, they should be forgiven. As soon as they come out and they say, we are repented, forgive them, let them move around, let them move freely, let them continue to commit atrocity. Once you do that, what are you? You are supporting it, you are aiding it, and you are giving it the breath that it needs to continue. If you are not for something, then you are against it. And it is safe to say that you will stand against it and you will not allow it to continue. But when you stand for something, there is nothing more. There is nothing more you can say. You have to support it. You have to show your allegiance. You have to show your support in respect of everything that is going on. You would be there and you make sure that you make sure that your voice is heard. You can see Buhari defending them, giving laws and saying that they are free to graze. When in a modern world, after 60 years, they are supposed to have what we call mechanized farming by now, where they are given area to graze their cattle, where they are given area to make sure that their cattle are well fed, watered, and they don't have to roam the streets. Who said they must roam the streets? Who said so? Who said they must roam the streets? So I mean, it is rather shameful what is going on currently in the country, that the government of Nigeria is aiding what is happening. The government of Nigeria is aiding it by not responding. They say silence, they say is consensus. If you are not happy with something, what do? You speak against it. You let people know, and you let the thing know that no, it's not acceptable. This is not a norm. This is not the way it should be. I refuse it. I'm not part of it. I refuse to be part of this. It's not what I believe in. But when you believe in a cause, do you know at some point in time, Nigerians were calling that the federal government declared this bandit, this Fulani herdsmen terrorist group. Do you know what the government said? It said no, they are just criminal elements among them. You cannot say that they are not this. Look at what happened in Ghana when we started having the same problem of this Mighty Allah group and cattle rangers and what have you. Guess what Ghana president said? If anyone enter your farm, destroy the cattle, that community should kill it and eat it. Guess what? Have you heard a single noise about that matter with Ghana anymore? No. Because the government is against it. It does not stand for it. Do you know why it's having a field day in Nigeria? Why it's having a fresh breath of air? I think it's because Nigerian government is condoling it. If we have a government in place and the president comes out and say, anyone you catch with a cattle on your farm, in fact, give them to the police, kill the cattle, every cattle, kill every one of them. Let it be shared in that community. You will see that they will sit up. Nobody, they will take See, do you know that in the north, there are vast expanse of land? Investigate. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Bye for now.